Friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and Nasdaq. What a wonderful week it was. Those who watched and followed my last week's prediction must have profited. I expected a drop towards 35,000 and a high at 35,600, 700 levels. It exactly traded and in fact went below, and the same with Tech 100 too. And those who follow my daily predictions, which I provide before market open, definitely would have profited wonderfully. Yesterday I had predicted at 34,700 that it is going to hit 35,100 plus levels, and Nasdaq 100 at 15,100. Same with day before yesterday. I hope you all are profiting. So just now request your support to don't forget and like, share, subscribe and comment, friends. So I am going to tell you the trick for next week, the strategy for next week, how it is going to behave the next week. Let's see what lies there ahead. Look at Tech 100. Tech 100 closed the week at 15,100 level. This is the level which I had shared for you all that it is going to hit 15,100. It exactly did that. Now look at the daily charts, and you should ignore this last candle which is appearing here. So just hold on. So ignore just this, the last candle. This is a technical glitch here, but look at the candles and look at the charts here. Now Tech 100 is trading this level at 15,100 to 150 levels. I had shared 15,130 is a strong resistance for Tech 100 to cross, and it is exactly reflecting the same. Now look at the last 3 days. So this was the channel which is created, retraced, and now it is trying to bounce back. So now if it is going to give a breakout and it goes above beyond 15,200, it is going to give it a very strong rise, give it a very strong rise. See, this is a consolidation zone. In general it happens, such consolidation zone happens when market is in any trend, whether uptrend or downtrend. So here this was the consolidation zone, this was the drop and then rise. So this is the consolidation zone, and now it is looking forward to a rise. Let's see whether it could rise further or not. But one thing is for sure, right now market closed in a very bullish note at a high at around 15,100. Now I am looking forward to this level between 15,100 to 200, specifically 15,130 and 15,180 levels. If it convincingly breaks this, then definitely it is going to head towards 15,375. This was the target I had given for my monthly prediction. If you recall the prediction for my month of August, I have shared that 15,375 is something I am looking forward to. Why I had shared that, I will tell you just in a while. So from here, this is going to be the last week, and only couple more days we will get in the month of August. So possibly now it will try to go and form green candles, successive green candles, and this is going to break out towards 15,400 and 15,500. Possibly this appears this is going to be a breakout, similar formation we will see. So but let's have a look at the weekly charts. So this was on a daily chart, and look at the weekly charts here. And weekly charts, see, if you look at weekly charts, it is trying to form a cusp and trying to break. So now on the weekly charts, I will be looking forward to this level at 15,150. If it breaks 15,150, or rather I will say if it breaks 15,130 itself, 15,130, if it breaks, definitely it is going to go high. Any breach out above 15,130 will definitely take it towards 15,375 and plus levels the coming week. However, if it opens at low and it goes till towards 15,000, that is still fine. 15,000 is still a support, 14,900 is still a support, but yes, any break below this will confirm it as a bearish. So you have to be careful this week. I will be expecting it to break out of this. Now look at the last 3 candles on the weekly charts. Lower highs and higher lows. So this is the kind of channel it is forming, and that is why I say even if it breaks 15,130 this time, I will be looking forward to that. Will be a confirmation for me that it is going towards 15,375 and 15,500 levels. So take your positions accordingly, friends. See, I am giving you a very strong tip that right now we are standing at 15,100, and even if it breaks 15,130, or let's make it a little more liberal, if it breaks 15,200, market, it is going towards 15,375 first target and 15,500 next target. So take your positions accordingly. Now this is on the weekly charts. Let's see where it is going to close the month, and that is why I had shared. Now I'll go, I'm giving you the reason behind which I had shared in month of August in my monthly prediction that it is going to hit is this. So there are 3 successive candles. You can see the candle height. Now similar formation I had expected, and that is why this range between 15,700 to 15,375 was shared by me, or 14,700 to 15,375 was shared by me in monthly prediction. Now if it rises from here, it is going to go towards 15,400, 15,375 and 15,500 levels. So believe me guys, you can make profit, you can remain long, and it is going to give you stronger profits this week. So I am expecting a bullish turnout here, but yes, it has to break this level at 15,130 and 15,180 levels. Then and then only I will be confirming it as a bullish reversal. Now let's see what does the indicators are indicating here. See, on a daily chart indicators, if you see that 50 moving average, 20 moving average, yesterday it has closed successfully, it has crossed successfully, and it was getting support at 50 moving average and 20 moving average here. Now it is above this, and possibly it is going to give you a breakout. That is what it appears, that it is going to give you a strong breakout towards 15. As I said, it is going to give a strong breakout above 15,180 levels. Definitely we are going to see some good result. But yes, if it fails to break 15,130, if it fails to break 15,130, it remains below that. Till the time it is below 15,130, you can remain short, you can be bearish, you can expect it to drop. That also is one expectation. So you have to be careful here. Even till 15,000 levels, if it doesn't break, I am fine with it. Maybe after 15,000 it can bounce. So you have to be very careful while taking your positions here. And see, Arun is neutral, you can say. The true range has hit a high here, so possibly some cool down at these levels may be possible. See, but DPO is green but at a very low level, so possibly we might see some bounce back. However, see the stochastic is almost trying to enter into an overbought position here, but this candle is yet to be there. The next candle is going to form on the Monday, and possibly it might try to again take it in a overbought position, sustain there for long, maybe next full week with a couple of drops in between, and then it will take it towards 15,400 and 15,500 levels. See, Arun was MACD is in yet in a sell side, but the crossover might happen, a second red green candle on Monday, and maybe a couple of green candles on Monday and Tuesday will make MACD to crossover again, and then it will be a strong buy to reach towards 15,500 levels possibly. RSI is comfortable. So considering this, if you ask me, just a second, let's have a look at the weekly indicators also. On a weekly indicator, see stochastic, we all know that it is being trading in the weekly charts. The Tech 100 is trading in an overbought position for quite some time now. When that break will come, when that crash will come, you never know. Maybe this year, by the year end, maybe next year, maybe never. So yes, but it is trading in an overbought position on a weekly chart. It is in buy side on a MACD lines and are closing together. RSI on weekly RSI is also in an overbought position for quite some time now. See, this if you look at the weekly RSI, only few occasions it has happened that it has sustained these levels, but this time it is sustaining. See, this was the rise after the crash, and then here, but since then it doesn't I haven't seen much of the times when RSI on a weekly chart specifically trade for this long, maybe 5 to 6 weeks in consistent overbought position. So yes, it has to drop, but when it will happen, that market only knows. For now, if it breaks this level. Now let me give you the levels here. So again 15130 is the key number. After 15130 and 15180, you should be little bit cautious in this zone. Maybe it will try to retrace again towards this, and maybe then again a drop. But yes, once it crosses 15180 convincingly, you can remain long, and it is going towards 15375, then 15500, and maybe above that, though I don't expect it to hit 15500 plus levels. I don't expect it to go till here, but these are markets and anything is possible. Last couple of days we have seen strong reversal. When yesterday alone we saw Tech 100 rising from 14,700 800 levels to 15,100 levels. So anything is possible, and that is why I say 15,500 plus is very much. So after 15180, you can mark my words, it is going towards 15375 and 15500 levels. But what is the scenario below 15130? So let's say if it remains below 15130, even if it achieves 15180 as a high, plus minus 1020, it drops again, then next target will be again 15,000, 14,970, 14,920, 14,800. After, see, below 15,130, I will be still expecting a rise till 14,970. I will still expect it to bounce back. So let's say if it drops till 14,970 also, I will expect it to bounce back and head towards 15,375. But what I expect more is Tech 100 will first achieve 15,375, then drop for next couple of days. Maybe 1 or 2 days it will try to come back again towards 15,130, and then a rise. So this is what I am expecting. Maybe next couple of days, Monday and Tuesday for next week, it is going to give a strong rise, and it will directly take you towards 15,400 and 15,500 levels, and then a little drop towards the end of the week, which will take it towards 15,200, 15,250, 15,300 levels, come back again, and then a rise next week. This is what is the strategy. You can, if you trade in this fashion, definitely you can profit. And this is all from my side. Now let's move toward Dow Jones. Wall Street, what a wonderful week it was. And see, you can watch my last week's analysis, last week's prediction. This was what I had shared, 35,600, 700, and then a drop towards 35,200 and 35,000 levels. But I did not expect it to reach till 34,700 levels, 34,600 levels, rather 34,560 it has touched. So I did not expect it to trade in this fashion. But now look at the weekly charts. What does the weekly chart say? So here there is a pivot. If I can see it right, this is the range it has formed on the weekly chart. And now if it breaks this level at around 35,700, once again I will say 35,700 should be the high which it could touch, and maybe it will try to trade in this zone itself. Possible that the entire week we might see it trading. It could start the week with a drop and then rise towards 35,700. One expectation, it will continue to rise 35,700, and maybe once it breaks 35,700, it is definitely going towards 36,000 levels. So, but yes, 35,700 is something I will expect it not to breach this time, because this is another 600 points, and that is why I said 35,600. So maybe 35,000 to 35,700 it should achieve. Now let's look at the daily charts. Daily charts, again a reversal. Ignore the last candle, and it is clearly kept intact the channel. It is clearly trading in an upward trending channel. It is the reversal candle. From here it is definitely going to go till towards 35,700 once again. That is what is my expectation for Dow Jones. But yes, any break below 35, rather I will say 34,800 levels, then you can go bearish again. So This is on the daily charts we have seen. Monthly charts, let's look at the monthly chart. The candle is about to form. The monthly candle is still in green. It has seen a low, it is trying to go green. Maybe it will try to hit 35,700 and then a drop of, if not drop, it will close the month at a high at around 35,700 plus levels. See the previous candles, and this is what I had predicted in my monthly charts also, monthly analysis also. This is what I will expect. Now any breakout above this definitely will give a bit a strong rise. So considering this, now look, let's have a look at the indicators. What does the indicator say? So the indicators, Dow Jones on, I will not take monthly, but let's have a look at the daily and weekly charts. See here it is getting some resistance. If you recall again 35,120, see this is the number I have been telling you since long. Those who follow my daily videos, daily analysis, this is the number which I have been telling you since long, 35,120. And yes, it is again coming back to this point. So it has completed a journey. It is, if you look at the daily charts, if it is, so it has completed this journey and now trying to bounce back further. How far this could go? This could go till towards 35,700 plus levels. Now, so if you want to regain, if you want to gain the same accuracy, friends, don't forget to join the Telegram channel. You can join my training sessions. 1.5 hours a day I devote to train you, and there are simple strategies which if you learn, you can predict the markets in the same fashion how I do. And this is going to be the fifth batch which we are recruiting for, which we are enrolling for. It is going to start in September. So join the Telegram channel, join the training batch, and you can definitely profit. Or you can join the premium consulting group where I will consult you personally, handhold you for all your trading decisions throughout the month. So ping me at my Telegram channel, links are mentioned in description. Now let's have a look here and see, this is already completed this downward move, got some support here from 100 moving average at around 34,500 levels, 34,550. Then there is a strong support at around 34,000, rather I'll say 34,700 levels. There is a strong support, and then 35,000. So it is trying to bounce again, and it will definitely hit towards 35,700. This is what it appears to me. Look at the daily. R1 is bearish, I will say. ATR is yet, it has hit a bottom, trying to again go up, and see DPO has hit a bottom and gone into the sell side, but yes, now it is trying to bounce back again. Look at the stochastic. The stochastic is hit a bottom, trying to go up, and possibly we will see a rise. The MACD lines had crossed over, now it will try to cross over again, and RSI is comfortable. On the weekly charts, similarly, if you look at the weekly charts, stochastic trading in a overbought position since long, and MACD lines are in red. So in sum, let me give you the levels which I know all of you are waiting for. And so after 35,120, I will take it directly towards 35,350 levels. I will say 35,350 levels here, and then 35,550, and it is going to hit 35,700. So this is the target for me. Till the time it is above 35,120, it is going to head towards 35,700. If not, 35,550 is definitely there. Somewhere between these levels we should definitely achieve, but below 35,120 I will get support at 35,000 and 34,900. In fact, if it breaks till 34,780, still I will be fine. I will be still expecting it to bounce back. I will be still expecting it to bounce back towards 35,550 levels. So I am, yes, in sum, I am bullish on Dow Jones too. I will be expecting 35,550 to 35,700 levels this week, and you can make profits accordingly. Don't forget to join, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, friends, because that keeps you updated about my notifications about the videos which I share before market open. So you can just watch the video for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whichever way you like. understand the nuggets, understand the explanation, and you can definitely profit from the markets and the trading decisions and the levels I give. So this is all from my side, and have a profitable trading week ahead, friends. Thank you very much. Don't forget to ping me on my Telegram channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great week ahead.